All right, Shalom. This is Knaksa Amban Yasharala from the Lions Den of Yasharala camp. First and foremost, I'd like to say Kahalayim La Yahweh, by Hashem Yahweh Shai, by Hashem Harakakadash Ma'amah. Double honors to the elder apostles of Great Millstone, and salutations to the Akim that are pushing the truth and sincerity and truth, and peace and blessings to the men, women, and children that believe in the name of Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shai. Just going to do a little quick hitter, kind of sort of like a spiritual hydration on people passing judgment on other people, um, because the scriptures say, "He who is without sins cast the first stone." And you have a lot of times people like to pass judgment off of other individuals, right? But don't want to ever go and sit in the mirror and look at themselves to examine themselves. All right. And normally individuals that are like that, they're quick to have something to say about somebody else, or they're quick to treat another individual in a wrongful type of way, always trying to correct them, but never want to correct themselves. All right. So I just want to get a couple scriptures just talking about it, man, because this happens a lot in this truth. All right. First scripture I want to get is Luke chapter 6, verse 37. And Lord willing, this is edifying, and it serves a good purpose. All right. It says, judge not, and ye shall not be judged. Condemn not, and ye shall not be condemned. Forgive, and ye shall be forgiven. All right. So, there's nothing wrong with correcting the brother if he needs to be corrected. By all means, that shows love by correcting someone. But there is such as wrongful judgment and bullying. If you constantly have something negative to say about an individual, and a lot of times you don't even really know that individual, or you don't really want to know that individual. But you can't pass judgment off somebody until you get an understanding of who they are. All right, so if judge not, you know what I'm saying, and you won't be judged. All right, if you're telling somebody they're prideful or not brotherly, and you're not acting brotherly and you're being prideful, you have no room to say anything, because the scriptures say he who was without sin cast the first stone. All right, so and it also says, hypocrite, you trying to get the mote out of your brother's eye, and you got a beam in your eye. As a matter of fact, let me get that. This is Matthew chapter 7. Matthew, phone's out all the time. Verse 1, it said, judge not that ye be not judged. For with what judgment ye judge, ye shall be judged. All right, so if you're judging somebody according to a certain judgment, you're going to be judged according to that same manner. If you're not being shown any mercy to that individual, don't expect Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai to be merciful unto you. All right, because you have to give mercy in order to receive it. You reap what you sow. All right, it says, for with what judgment ye judge, ye shall be judged, and with what measure ye meet, it shall be measured unto you. Measured to you again. All right. It says, and why beholdest thou the mote that is in thy brother's eye? All right. You got a lot of brothers that are so quick to sit there and study an individual just so they could pass judgment off of them, just trying to get every little crick and crevice and cranny of that individual so you could pass judgment on this individual, but you won't even deeply examine yourself like that. That's being a hypocrite. All right, that's not the spirit of the Lord. That's not the spirit of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai at all. That's not the spirit of humbleness and meekness. That's the spirit of pride. You're so proud that you're quick to judge other people, but you won't examine your own self. All right. It says, it says, and why beholdest thou the mote that is in thy brother's eye, but considerest not the beam that is in thine own eye? All right, because a lot of people some people are really afraid to examine themselves because they're afraid of what they're going to see. A lot of people are in denial about who they really are. They dealing in this truth. A lot of individuals are in denial and don't want to come to the reality of who they are. Because once everybody has skeletons. And but it's according to how, if you're gonna pray and ask for forgiveness of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai and become a new creature and help others become a new creature. All right. Once you examine yourself, somebody else might be going through the same thing you were going through, and you examine yourself, you can help them get through it. You know. So it's a very precious and necessary thing to examine ourselves. All right. I'm gonna get that in a minute. I just want to keep going on this. It says, verse 5. It says, "Thou hypocrite, first cast out the beam out of thine own eye, and then thou shalt see clearly to cast out the mote out of thy brother's eye." So if you have things going on within yourself and you don't correct them, you won't even be able to begin to see what's going on with other brothers to correct them. Because 9 times out of 10, it'll be wrongful judgment, because really you're upset with yourself, but you don't want to deal with yourself, so you take it out on others. All right, but you got to correct yourself and examine yourself first to see if you're in the spirit, if you have the spirit on you to be able to place righteous judgment on somebody. You know, just because you read these scriptures and understand a couple breakdowns does not mean you understand judgment. All right, you have to have the spirit of Yahweh by Shem Yahweh Shai in order to pass righteous judgment, man. All right, well, I'm gonna close it out. Make this kind of short and brief. I'm gonna close it out with 2 Corinthians chapter 13, verse 5. It says, "Examine yourselves whether ye be in the faith. Prove your own selves. Know ye not your own selves how that Yahweh Shai is in you, except ye be reprobates?" And that's a reprobate spirit if you don't want to examine yourself, just so you can righteously examine and judge other brothers. You got to cast judgment upon yourself first. In order for you to be able to for you to be in the true spirit, you have to clean yourself up. You can't say somebody else's garment is dirty when you haven't even put yours in the washing machine. You haven't washed yours yet, but you want to call somebody else's dirty. That's being a hypocrite. You can't do that, man. So we must examine ourselves and make sure we are in the faith. All right, in the spirit of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. With that being said, I'd like to say Kal Halayim La Yahweh, by Hashem Yahweh Shai, by Hashem Harikakudash Ma'amah. Double honors to the elder apostles, the great millstone, and salutations to the Akim that are pushing the truth and sincerity and truth. And peace and blessings to the men, women, and children. I believe in the name of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. Shalom.